everyone, good afternoon, and I hope you're having a wonderful week. I was going to say this earlier, but I had a second thought. Recently, I had a fallout with a friend of mine, and the reason was because they felt I was too direct. I was too blunt in saying my truth. I don't know who this is for, but I just thought to share this. Not everybody will understand you. Not everyone will understand your perspective, your direction, or why you do what you do. Generally, this is how we are all different people. So when you have people who understand you, fine, you have a good set of friends. And you have people who don't understand you, but they believe it's for a general good or for a good purpose. Or it also adds to the spice of life. Take these people also. They mean well. Well, because of what happened recently, I was going to say, I have stopped blaming people for not coming through for me. This is because, first of all, we are all different people. We all have our different challenges, and because of how life is wired for each and every one of us, we all see things from different perspectives. So I've come to realize that sometimes when somebody or when some things don't come through, it could be for a bigger good. It could be for a purpose. Sometimes people don't know how to help. In as much as it seems like the need is so glaring, it could actually poke them in the nose, but they don't see it. This is because I believe, I speak from my own perspective. This is because I believe God or nature has not opened their eyes for them to see the solution to your problem. Because you could say, why? Don't they know I need this? Don't they know I need that? This is because they don't have the solution, or God has not opened or revealed to them how to help. Also, in due time, your miracle could happen. So don't blame anyone for not coming through for you. Don't blame anyone for not seeing your pain or knowing how to help you. Sometimes the answer to the solution could be blocked from their view. They will have nothing to see. Take that from me. Do not blame them for that. Then, secondly, I would say, if you have not received answers to your troubling situation, leave it to God and start thanking Him for an incoming miracle. There's this to my mom used to say: when you don't have something and you're hoping to get it, instead of complaining, start thanking God for that thing. It's about to come. Maybe bigger in size than you expected or prayed for. Instead of wallowing in pain and worrying and troubling, just start thanking God for that testimony He's about to unveil to you. Why? This is because if you insist on your own powers to make things happen, they could happen. But 3 things I have learned that will come with these things when you force them to happen, like prematurely. Number 1, they will happen, but they would be short-lived. Here again, they could happen, or they would happen, but they will be short-lived. They won't live the full lifespan they were supposed to live if they had happened on their own, in their own terms, as God or nature had planned it. But because you forcefully made it to happen, it will be short-lived. Number 2, if someone did it for you, say you were down and you need help, and someone helped you do it, or someone gave you the answers, as a human being, they would demand the attention, the praise, and the thanks for that thing almost the rest of your lives. So I think for some people who are actually very horrible in asking for thanks for things they have done for people, they could probably drag you out, demanding thanks every second. If it's possible for you to pay with the breath that you breathe, you will pay them for that. That's number 2. Then number 3, imagine if how do I word it now? Imagine being on a queue. Say you have 45 people standing on a queue, and someone from nowhere just jacked up and went to the front row, only to get there and the person attending to everyone tells them to go back and start all the way from the scratch. That's how it happens. When you jump your blessings, making it short-lived, at the end you will not get to reap the full potential of that gift, of that blessing. I don't know if this makes sense. If you're waiting for something for so long and someone offers to help with a short-term relief, trust me, it will be short-lived. That new breakthrough will come with its own, I won't say terrible terms, but will come with its own baggage. Right? It will be short-lived, and you worry so much and regret ever taking it. So instead of waiting for something short-term, just be patient and wait the whole 9 yards to get what is fully yours. This message is for me, and it's for somebody out there. Listen. If you're waiting for something, do not take the short route. Wait for it patiently, in thanksgiving and in hoping and praying to God He will bring it through. 3 things I said. If you force it to happen in your own terms, number 1, to be short-lived. Number 2, if you make people give it to you, then that person or that people will want to take the thanksgiving out of it. They want to take the joy out of it from you. You will end up thanking them every day like you owe them your lives. And some people do it so distastefully that you regret ever asking them for help. That's the second thing. And the third thing, if you cannot wait for the full circle of your miracle or of your testimony, it will be short-lived, that you probably get what you want, but you'll be sent back to square one. Imagine waiting for 2 years for something. You need to get to the very right last step of it, and someone tells you, "Oh, you've been on the wrong queue."